Mike's thumbs in there.
All right.
Hi, Phil here with Practical Hapkido. Thought I'd bring you something a little different here today. So everybody's got a brush trap or a brush parry in their style or their system. And that is, we'll go slow motion from a punch, where you're doing something like this here. 1, 2, and you're lashing, maybe coming up and striking. And a lot of martial arts do that across the board. They do it all from a straight punch. So from the front, it looks a lot like this is what I see, a 1, and then come across 2. They may go to the inside here and come across to the inside here. So one way I see them doing is 1, 2 here, or they may come 1 and 2 on the inside here and then come over it, okay? I go here and then back to the center from underneath. What I want to impress upon you is to shorten your circles on this. And there's a drill I can give you for that. A lot of times I see people doing this 1, 2. Look at this big cross here, us crossing in the center here. This is one of the players I learned from the DSI, Dragon Society International, is don't cross your tools. Once you cross them, you become weak. This is the time I should be attacked. So instead of going 1, 2 and picking it up here, I would like, and I challenge you to try this, go 1 to the middle, right to the center, and then pick this up right in the center. From the side, it would be 1, and I come right up the middle and pick it up right from the middle. Now, here's the important part. Just stand right over here like this. Punch straight, punch through. When I go to the center, look at how this fist is missing me, okay? Now I'm just going to turn to you. My hand is in the center. The other important part here is structure, 45 degrees. I need to meet this as it's coming. I need to meet this as soon as I can. One of the errors I feel, in my opinion, is an error is, and I was guilty of this for many years, the punch would come in and I'd pick it up in here. I'm already collapsed. I have no structure. I have zero structure here. I need to have a 45 here if I can. I'm always trying to get ideal, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I just come to the center, punch. If I just come to the center, it's already past me, and I can be doing something else. I don't need all this crossing stuff. So go to the center and pick it up. Okay, so 1, 2. Look at how quick that is. I still have structure here. I'm on the outside. I can check this down, add strikes. We got arm bars. You know, all the wonderful things that we love to do, because when we have these straight punches and we get to go to the outside and do these things. They're wonderful. They're beautiful. The other problem with us doing that is, what's the vast majority of strikes you're going to run into on the street?
A hook punch.
It's going to be a hook punch. What good is this going to do me on a hook punch? I can't go to the outside. You try to go to the outside on a hook punch, it's like playing racquetball, catching that ball off the back wall. You're like, oh crap, I'm on the, you can only go to the inside. Well, if you're going to the inside, just stick up structure and be attacking already. But that doesn't mean there's not a place for this brush parry and brush trap. Brush parry, what we call brush parry, is where I go 1, 2 here, and I might do some striking. A brush trap, I can go to the inside, I might go 1, 2, latch onto it, strike here, add techniques, whatever you want to do. It's a lot of fun. The brush parry and brush trapping has always been a wonderful thing for me. I've always enjoyed it. But not to forget all of the rest of our structure. When you're doing this punch, I'm also still going to, I'm sinking, my feet are to the core, I've got my structure, hands are in the power zone. One of the philosophies of DSI is, in a quarter of a second, to enter, cause effect, and take away 2 of the opponent's weapons. In this case, we've effectively done that by going to the outside. His whole left side is out of the equation, while I maintain all 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in that structure. So here's your challenge, here's your drill. Brush trap, go to the outside, step, center, pick it up in a center. Center, pick it up in a center. Change 1, 2. 1, 2. From the side here, 1, here's my 45, 2. 1, 2. And then try that with a partner. Add whatever flashy, beautiful techniques you want to. That's my take on brush parry, brush trap kind of philosophies. As usual, don't take my word for anything. Apply it, try it for yourself. Phil Practical Hapkido.